Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
Well, thank you, Ian. I appreciate that. Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to come on and wish you guys a happy Saturday. I'm going to dedicate this fast show to our one and only Bronx bomber, Charles. Has a couple of things going on, and we hope and pray that everything is going to work out well. So, the show, this few minutes, is definitely dedicated to Charles, the Bronx bomber, our main guy. So, I just want to go over a few things, everyone. So the reason why there really isn't a show today is we don't want to be repetitious, as you know. We don't like doing that. With the Yankees not giving any news or anything, we had a roundup show yesterday. We talked the Yankees last night. So we don't want to be repetitious. If something happens today, of course, NY Yankee Mania will be all over it. All over it. Thank you so much for a couple of memberships last night for the private shows. We had a great show last night. We gave out some really cool information. So if anybody's interested and you want to become a member, just go on any one of our links and subscribe. It's $3.99 a month. I'm not forcing you to do anything. I'm just saying, just telling you all the, some of the stuff that we've been doing. Also, we, as you know, we had Iron Eagle yesterday, and what a stream it was. And I urge you strongly to go and listen to and watch that program. What a guy. I mean, a sense of humor, straightforward, to the point. Very, 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 what a great interview. And next Thursday, we're going to have his son, Noah, courtesy of Nitin Sports and his crew. Noah will be with us at 10 a.m. He, of course, is on NBC Sports, and he does a lot there, following in his father's footsteps. What a father and son combination that is. So we're going to have him here live at 10 a.m., and I'm sure we're going to have a lot more surprises. Also that night, we're going to have our entertainment show with Chef Nick and Maria. Maria's got a lot of exciting things coming up in Maria Venuto's life, so she's going to tell us all about it. And so there's a lot going on here, folks. The only thing that just kind of sad about is there's no Yankee, really big Yankee news. We've covered everything. We've covered what they look like if they start now. We covered if they don't do anything, if they do something. It's just that we don't want to get stale, and I hope you understand that. I mean, I can very easily put on hey, and say, hey, how you doing? Let's talk. We're beating ourselves in the head, and we have to find an even keel, an even ground. So the minute the Yankees do something that anything, I mean, I don't care if they added a backup infielder, backup outfielder. I'm hearing so much, but there's nothing for me to report. It's just ridiculous, or for us to report. So if we have any type of news today, anything comes up. Not only watch for my shorts. I have a short out for our show tomorrow, which, by the way, you guys rah all the time. Our weekly Sunday night show at 8 p.m. is awesome. We have just about the whole panel here, all of NY Yankee Mania, and we discuss it. We talk to you, the fans. It's just an incredible show, and you guys recommended that show, and we gave it to you, and we love it. So and that's what it's all about. So so the only thing I would really love today, two things from the chat. Number one, please tell people about the show and have them subscribe. That's for free, of course. They press the notification, press the like button, and also you people that are 34% that watch us all the time. I sound like a broken record. I might as well just play a tape. Just come over and subscribe just for 1 minute. That's all we ask. Let's see. We want to say good morning, of course, to Charles, nosebleed section. How you doing? Ciao, BUI is here. Ciao bello. What's going on? Michael, how you doing? How's it going, Michael? Bob Rizzo is around. How you doing, Bob? Wow, Richmond Valley Pharmacy opened early today. How you doing there, people? Love you guys. I'm going to come and visit you guys soon. Come and say hello. And thank you always for rah-rahing the show. So that's what's really going on. I like coming on before the shows, before, in the morning, just to say hello, wish you guys a great, great day, a happy day. It's a Saturday. We're supposed to get quite a bit of rain in New York City today, but we're not going to let that damper. There's a lot of sports going on today. So, with that, we can just talk and this and that. So I hope you understand, everyone. It takes preparation to put a show together. It's very easy to do it, but you got to admit, when you start repeating, you're going to get tired of it. Even though you love me and you love our show, sooner or later you do get tired of it. And we don't want that to happen. We're brand new, and we want our content to be strong and very, very strong for you guys. So Ku is saying Cody Bellinger is not worth 8 years. This guy is asking too much. Well, his agent, and he's just going along with it. I still believe he's going to, as I've been saying, like a broken record, he's going to be a Yankee. Prove me wrong. They just want to bleed the Yankees every dollar. And I don't blame the Yankees for holding out or moving on. Not for he is not worth $37 million, not a year. You're going to tell me he's worth more than Aaron Judge, the Golden Boy? I don't think so. But the one thing, and 31 days before spring training opens up for the New York Yankees, by the way. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Hi, Miguel. Let's see. Ian Happ, a solid player, switch hitter with some pop, has won 3 Gold Gloves in left field, 20 minutes, but a career batting in front of Judge, I believe, is average. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Good morning to all of you. Of course, that would not be bad at all. I like that. Hey, listen, Yankees got to get another hitter, in my opinion, if they're not comfortable with Jason Dominguez and of course Spencer Jones. But how do you know about Spencer Jones if you've never seen him? It makes absolutely no sense. Hey, old pal Felix, how you doing? Felix. Felix starts it off. Morning, Joe. You think that the Yanks are going to get anybody? I hope so. I've been saying here that I still believe that Cody Bellinger will end up with the Yankees, but not at $38 million a year for 7 years. That is out of the question. We all know that. And we probably, if anything, we have to move on. Yeah, the Yankees will add to this team. They have to. They can't stay like listen, they could talk to their blue in the face. They're not beating Toronto right now. They're not even beating the Red Sox right now, by the way, everyone. Maybe if you tell me the whole pitching staff was 100% healthy, yeah, maybe. Or yes, Charles, Austin Hayes would be a very nice pickup. Very nice pickup. That would be great. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what's in the Yankees' heads. The Yankee beat reporters don't know what's in their heads. They can give them a little sneak preview, but not much. So I don't believe anything until we see it concrete. We see it, right in front of our eyes, and that is the whole thing. So let's see, how it goes, everyone. And so what's everybody doing on a Saturday today, man? What's What's the project? What are you doing? Going shopping? Going to the mall? Going to the movies? Although there's really not. Yeah, well, Miguel Andujar, I've been saying for a long time. What are you guys doing? Taking a nice walk with your better half, with your grandkids. What's going on today, guys? Cooking up a storm. I'm going to be cooking. I'm going to be cooking for a few days. So let's see. What do we make? Well, I just made a delicious chicken and potato dish, which I put on my a little short of saving money, quick eats, and eat smart. So I'm going to be doing that. Let's see. I'm going to bake lasagna. Ooh, can I come over? Nice. Love it, love it, love it. And the one and only Nitin Sports Rushes in the house. Good morning, Nitin. Thank you for sharing our short this morning about our wonderful show that we do on Sunday. Nitin and the crew did a great job last night with the NBA show. Nitin did a great job getting us. I can't even talk right now. Iron Eagle. Let's see. Nitin is breaking some minor league news. The New York Yankees have signed Alexander Cornelli to a minor league contract. The pitcher has 535 strikeouts in 494 innings pitched throughout his minor league career. Well, thank you, Nitin, for that. Again, we're going five and dimers again, but one of these pitches could pan out. So thank you for that, Nitin. Now, granted, this isn't enough news for us to come and do a show. I know you guys are asking us to do a show today. Thank you, but let's see. All right, I'm not going to promise, and I won't say no. But you got to understand, we don't want to repeat and repeat and repeat. That's the problem here. So I know you guys are pushing for a show. You want to say, especially you all have rain in your area. And then after you eat lasagna, oh, my God, forget it. Let's see. Thank you, Nitin. There's no cure for it, just meds and lifestyle changes. I have anxiety about it. Yeah, don't worry. Hey, look, you got Yankee Mania here. Charles, we're all behind you. We'll all be there for you. We're all rah-rahing you. You're one of the stars of the game of this show. And of course, this show is dedicated to Charles. So I wanted to stay on a little while longer because I just don't want to say, hello, this is dedicated to Charles. I'm going off now. So I'm glad that everybody's here. A lot of people are here, and it makes it worthwhile to talk. So what else is everybody doing today? All right. So we got lasagna. Anybody going to the mall? Anybody going on a first date? Anybody going on a last date? What is everybody doing? I'd love to know today. Oh, I was saying about the cooking. So I may put out another cheap eating, cheap prices for your weekend going into your workplace. I'll put that out sometime soon. Also, again, check out the show from yesterday, Iron Eagle. It was a great show, everyone. Check out our members only show. The only way you can watch that, of course, is by becoming a member. But if you become a member, I promise you that you're going to get the latest information on everything, especially this show. And nobody walks out of there. Nobody walks out of there not having something new to look for, and then they know that I'm going to be saying it on this show. A little bit more information from Nitin. The 24-year-old has spent his entire career in the Milwaukee Brewers system, gradually rising the minors to making Double-A in 2025. He made 29 starts, 3 in Triple-A, and he had a 3.81 ERA. 135 Ks and 137 innings, 71 walks. Well, the walks are a little alarming. So let's see. That's a lot of walks, but the strikeouts are good. But so what does he do? He gets himself in trouble, and he gets himself out of it most of the time. But thank you, Nitin, for doing all that homework. Break us some really big news, Nitin. Come on, your crystal ball. Remember? Come on. Bronx Bomber, I'm getting emotional because you guys care about me. Thank you so much. Don't make me get emotional, Charles. Come on. Just be there. And we are here for you. You need us. You can call us. You know that. All you have to do is let us know and say hello. Michael, I will watch the NFL playoff games later today. As for Cashman, he will check out more Goodwill stores to see what he can find. Man, Michael, you should buy stock in dollar trading stores because you love talking about that. That's your favorite. That is your favorite. That is funny. That is really, really funny. So, there's Kobo booby ba boo 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 boo. I think the Yankees should send Dominguez, Warren, and Ben Rice to the Padres for Tatis Jr. Well, here's the problem. I love what you're saying, and I love that, but Tatis is a handful, and I don't know if the Yankees need that at this point. I really don't. Is he a trooper? I'm not sure. The reports I get on Tatis is, they're mixed. I don't know if he's going to fit into the Yankee culture. And Dominguez, Warren, and Ben Rice is a lot. That's a lot. Dominguez has a possibility of being a gem. Warren has breakout stuff. Not stuff, but he could be a serviceable 4 and 5. And Ben Rice could be a beast. So I don't know. I really don't know. What I would honestly, to me, that's a little too much to give. And the salary, don't forget. Too much of a salary. Hey, how you doing? B2B1079. You guys all have interesting names. You make it harder and harder for me. We're talking food here. Bacon, eggs, cheese, salt, pepper, on a sesame bagel. Large coffee with half and half. Word to the wise. Be careful with half and half. That is not good for you, everybody. I just want to give you a heads up. And I will have Chef Nick or Maria explain to you. Let me tell you something. Half and half is almost poison. Do not. If you've hooked on half and half, get out of it. Go to whole milk. Go to 2%. Forget about half and half. It is not good for you. I don't care what you have, high blood pressure or the gout or anything like that. Half and half is a no-no, guys. Be very, very careful with half and half. And also be careful with heavy cream. I know people that love the fettuccine Alfredo. Heavy cream is just what it is. It's very, very heavy for the stomach. Now, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not playing a doctor. But what they've told me is half and half is a no-no. I already in my family, I got everybody to stop with half and half. And it's hard because they've been doing it for a long time, but they're going to see a difference in a lot of movements in their stomach. Okay, there's more news here. More news. The logs say the Yankees signed Kennedy Corona. Oh God, to a minor league deal. The 25-year-old Venezuelan made a major league debut in Houston last year. Though he appeared in 3 games, he had a .635 OPS. Thank you again, Nitin. Nitin is on the Saturday Rush this morning. Kennedy Corona. Now is he Corona Queens, Corona Beer, Corona Nitin? What is he? So as another one to look for. Very, very interesting 31 days in spring training. So let's see. Let's see here. What you tried 8% you tried 8% cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is good to a point. Again, minimum. It would be a minimum for that. So cottage cheese is good. You could have a little pineapple in it, but be careful. That is a lot of that just does a lot to your stomach. You don't digest it all that great. You really don't. So be careful with cottage cheese. Nosebleed. Thank you, Joe. The members only show last night provided some great information. Well, you heard it here, guys. Thank you, Nosebleed. As I told you, you joined the and again, I'm not spending your money by any means, but because of the people that do this and really rah the show, we try to give you the best information. And pretty soon we're going to have guests that would not be here. We're going to have entertainment that wouldn't be here. So there's again a lot but being and it's a $3.99 a month situation. And again, I'm not forcing you to do that. You will find out the information a few days later. Could be a week, could be 3 days, could be 4 days. And also what I do in the membership that I don't do anywhere else is I ask opinion about different shows and their advice. I ask for advice. Well, look, we changed our 9 o'clock to 9:30. Actually, we changed our 8 o'clock to 8:30 from that, and 8:30 to 9. And then 9:30. So we did all of that through the membership. And that's the least we can do because, you're spending money. Yeah, it's only $3.99, but it's $3.99 a month. So you add that up to 12 months, you get what? 3 times 12 is $40. That $40 would have paid, something. It would have paid gas. It would have paid some food bills. So without a doubt, Nitin is saying another one. Here we go. Wow, glad I came on this. I think we may have to come on and talk about the minor leagues. Yankees have also signed outfielder DJ Gladney, who hit a 468-foot home run, 117 mile per hour EV home run in the AFL in 2024. Okay, can we get a name that we don't? Well, actually, this Alexander Cornelli, I've actually heard of. Cornelli doesn't have premium velocity, but spins it well and sells the change. Cool. Joe, I wound up subscribing and it cost me only $2.99 for some reason. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you, Michael, for joining. That's great. I'll take it. Anything that goes down is fine with me. I don't make the subscription numbers, so I am glad. Maybe they have a starter of $2.99 now. That's awesome, and I urge you all to do that. Cool. Thank you, Michael, and thank you for joining, Michael. That's very, very kind of you. We will have another subscription members only show. I would say in about a week or so, maybe less. I have no clue of any of these people who the Yankees are signing. Well, you know what, Michael? If that's the case, then maybe we'll have to have a show a little bit later on, and Nitin and our crew will dissect it for us. And let's see. So Nitin is forcing a show today, guys. And I love it. Keep it going, Nitin. Keep it going. Absolutely love it. So, I just appreciate you got. I mean, listen, Nitin is a very, very, very special man. And he's got a brand new, beautiful job where he's going to eventually be the owner of this company in the sports world that took everything for him, that they trusted him in their company. And you know what that means? That is a compliment of all compliments. And I don't know where he finds the time, but he always finds time for us. And that's why he's a big part of NY Yankee Mania. Let's see. More on DJ Gladney, a former 16-round draft pick, 2019. He slashed 235 277, 368, and 100 games with the White Sox. Yeah, I remember hearing that name somewhere along the line. Somewhere along the line. Oh, you're welcome, Nathan, and you deserve more. Millions of dollars that spent George Steinbrenner would never stand by the way this team is turned. No, I agree. Monthly payments came out of my PayPal account. Well, yeah. Well, I'm not sure, Michael. I have to check it because I'm new to this too. I've only had it a couple of months, but there's a possibility that it was three. Are you sure? And PayPal takes a percentage, and then the other percentage goes to the stream. I'm not sure. You'd have to look into that. But if they're telling you they only took $2.99 out, I will definitely look it up. And if the new number is $2.99, I will definitely announce it. $2.99 is better than $3.99. Nitin, my team and I are working on more guests and our clients for you guys. Stay tuned. I can't say enough. I cannot say enough. And by the way, if you didn't hear the opening, everyone, this is let me get to it. This was one of our guests yesterday, and he was nice to cut us a promo that you're going to be hearing.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best. Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
Now, isn't that really, really cool of Ian Eagle to do that? And cool of Nitin and his sports. And I asked Nitin's permission first. You got to do the right thing. And asked him if I can ask him that. And he said he had no problem with that. And Ian Eagle was just super. And now his son is coming on, thanks to Nitin and his crew, next Thursday, June 5th. So we got an action-packed Thursday next week, baby. We've got Coffe Bagels in the morning with Noah Eagle. We've got our entertainment show at 8:00 with Chef Nick and Maria. And you never know what's going to happen during the day with the Yankees. And news and views and all of that. So there is a lot that is going on. Guys, you're forcing us to do a show today. Did you hear that they want to refurbish Yankee Stadium, $3.5 billion? I heard I actually had a dream about that. I didn't even hear about it. I had a dream about that. And that's weird. I had a dream that they refurb. I mean, how do you refurbish? I mean, I know it was 2009, but the place is a Picasso. There's nothing wrong with it. Why would they go and spend $3.5 billion? And who's paying for that? That doesn't make sense, but it was in my dream. That is crazy. I'm telling you, I got crazy powers. Once in a while, you'll find something decent in Goodwill store. Here he goes. But most of the stuff is junk. Years ago, my roommate worked at Goodwill store, and that is what she told me. You're the best. But once in a while, you do look at, well, you know what it is? This is Cashman. Cashman does these five and dimers, and then eventually one of them sticks with them. And I'll tell you, I really like Nicky Torres. I think this guy is gonna do wonders for the New York Yankees. I don't know why. I've got a very good feeling about Torres. He's going to be part of this team. And with Ben Rice and Torres, John Carlo and Judge and whoever else they get in the middle, of course, Chas Chisholm Jr. I think it's going to be a nice tandem. Now, if you want to add Austin Hayes, you want to add. I am not adding $35 billion of Cody Bellinger a year. That is out of the question. I love Cody. I love his family, but I will not pay 35 for the next 7 years. and pay him as much or more than Aaron Judge. There's absolutely no way. You have your defense in Trent Grisham. You have good defense in Aaron Judge. You can bring in Harrison Bader. You can do a lot. You can do with the defense. So please, if they do $35 million for 7 years, I really think they need their head examined. I'm sorry, that's the way I feel. But well, for something that was going to be like 5 minutes, we're already at the 31-minute hour, everyone. Well, Nitin is at it again. My team and I are working on more guests and clients. Stay tuned. Again, thank you, Nitin. Who knows? I'm flabbergasted. Once the weather gets better, Cashman might start looking for tags. Michael, you are too much, man. You are too much. Again, I want to let everybody know the show is dedicated to Charles, the Bronx Bomber, today. A little under the weather, but we're praying that everything is good and that he's going to be fine, and he's going to be as anxious as ever to see this Yankee team in 31 days. Remember, everyone, February 21st, we are going to do the play-by-play with Ken the Ugly Truth, and we're going to simulcast it right here from George, and it's at George M. Steinbrenner Field. And by then, we should have a really good idea where, 31 days for them to get to spring training. Then it's like, I think I would say another 10 days. So I think it's 40 days from the opening of spring training. But we will have day one, no question about it. So no worries there. Of course, like the first three innings. The first three innings, you'll get all of the people, or all of your stars, and then they start coming out because it's too early in spring training, of course. But we will have the action. We'll have some graphics. We'll have some video that we are allowed to. That there'll be no copyright. So well, anyway, guys, you're forcing us to have some type of show today. I will keep you posted when. It won't be too late. That I can tell you. We're looking from the 6 to 8, the 5 to 7 range tonight. If that's okay with everybody, can you give me a thumbs up? If we do a show, I will do a short. Is everybody okay with 5 to 7 tonight? And hopefully Nitin can join me and anybody else from NY Yankee Mania. If you give me a couple of thumbs up, either on joeyankees28@gmail.com, joeyankees28@gmail.com, let me know, or right here, right now, before we log off. Is everybody into a show either 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or 7 o'clock tonight? Please let me know. Waiting for any comments. Here we go. That would work for me. I will tune in and have a football game on. Okay. All right. So then why don't we just do 7 p.m., guys? 7 p.m. I think that's what we'll do. We'll do a little show. As long as you don't mind repetition, and hopefully the Yankees, there'll be more news today. But Nitin just gave us a whole slew of minor leaguers, which is great. So we have some talking points here. I will put a short out, but we will come back at 7 p.m. Thank you, everyone. Charles, we love you. Keep getting better. Well, you know where we are. You can always come and say hello. And everybody, thank you, from Michael to Nosebleed. Thank you so much. Remember, you can join. According to Michael, it is $2.99 to be a member of NY Yankee Mania at private shows. So thank you, everyone. We will see you later, 7 p.m. on NY Yankee Mania. Good day, everyone. God bless you all. God bless America. Let's go Yankees, and stay healthy, everyone. Have a beautiful day. Make some make some good food, strong food. Remember us. And let's go Yankees. Stay healthy, everyone. See you later, 7 p.m.